Recently, Chinese manufacturers have begun identifying themselves as the real creators of luxury goods. In viral videos on social media, factory owners reveal the truth. They've been making bags, shoes, and clothes for the world's biggest brands for years, silently. But here's the twist. Many of these products are made in China, then quietly shipped to Italy, France, or Spain for one final step. Either attaching a logo, adding a label, or boxing the item. That simple detour legally earns them a Made in Italy tag and justifies a markup of thousands of dollars.
China has just revealed a crazy fact. Big brands in America like Nike, iPhone, and Louis Vuitton are actually produced in factories in China. And what's shocking, the production costs are way lower than the actual selling price in America. This is all because of the tariffs America imposed on China, which led to China exposing who their clients are. And the plan is for China to sell these products directly to consumers without the markup. Such a unique strategy to counter America. China has just revealed.
Yeah, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Bahashem, Racha HaKodash. Double honors to the elder apostles as well as the elder bishops who labored to teach us this truth. Ooh, still like it. Salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing this word in truth, sincerity, and indeed. I'm your brother Kapatazar from the Great Millstone Chicago branch, coming at you with another real quick, Lord willing, edifying lesson. And, China really think they up next, man, and it's just not going to happen, Of course, like we always say here at the Great Millstone, the BRICS countries, they think they're up next. And this is going to be, your third world war. It's going to be NATO nations and its allies versus BRICS nations and its allies. I like to call them BRIC Squad, NATO versus BRIC Squad. And it's because of these tariffs, these trade wars, intellectual property, and above all else, prophecy, that this war is going to take place. Because it's prophecy, The Lord said, it is my determination to bring the nations that I may cast out my fury upon them. All right, roughly paraphrasing the book of Zechariah, man, the 12th chapter. Okay. So it's the Lord's determination to bring war. But this is just one of many catalysts that's going to propel these nations into this third world war. Okay. Because, hey, China's exposing, the industry. These like they said, man, these companies, all the manufacturing, whether it don't matter. All the manufacturing goes on in China. China, Vietnam, Taiwan, these nations where regulations are not as strict and you don't have to pay people as much slave labor. Fucking sweatshop workers. They're the ones that are making these goods, ship them to whatever country of origin where they hail from. They slap a tag on it and it goes up thousands of dollars, and stupid ass people, chiefly Americans, pay for this bullshit, and China's exposing it. And what's going on is people are they're flocking to these TikTok shops to buy these cheap goods, and that goes right along with prophecy, because people are trying to make it as if the trade war is now a good thing, as if it's progressive, and it's really not. It's going to catch a lot of people off guard, man, and it's going to propel this nation into war. Trade wars eventually turn into hot wars. All right, as Gerald Celente, I've always heard Gerald Celente say that. Trade wars always turn into hot wars. Okay? So, let's get the scripture. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 21. It says, behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. Okay. So this is a part of that prophecy, man. People are going to really think, oh man, shit, it's sweet now. The trade wars are good. It's causing the consumer to win. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's setting you up. It's setting you up to be in a goddamn FEMA camp somewhere with a goddamn Gucci belt on, man. It's setting you up to be a well-dressed carcass. All right, that's what it's setting you up to be. You're gonna be a A very well-dressed, all right, swagged out corpse. That's what America's getting ready to be. That's what all these other countries are getting ready to be, man. For real, for real. It says evils are still growing upon earth, all right? So we're getting closer and closer to shit hitting the fan, you know? Because now with this, in this new day and age, you know, before you put boots on the ground, you can attack people's grids, you know? Which I strongly believe that's going to happen in the near future. You know, some of the new attacks are cyber attacks, okay? You can attack different countries' infrastructure, weaken it, compromise them, okay? And that's not good, okay? And a cyber attack is coming. The grid going down, that's coming. You see what's going on in Puerto Rico. They've been having rolling blackouts for years. That's in American territory. Why hasn't the money been raised, you know what I mean, to remedy that situation? You know, why haven't they fixed that? It's all by design, man. It's all by design. And you better believe as soon as a major cyber attack happens, like, I mean, a real major one where thousands, millions of lives are lost, Americans are going to be pointing the finger at China. They show you that in the movies. They showed you that in, what was that movie that came out on Netflix? What's it called? Don't Look Up. No, it wasn't Don't Look Up. It was that movie on Netflix. Fuck, I forgot. I forgot that fast, man. But one of the scenes, there were like postcards being dropped everywhere, and they were blaming China. You know, they were blaming China for what happened. So, you know, there's going to be a back and forth type of thing. And, you know, it ain't going to take much to get Americans riled up to go die for this godforsaken country. So, you know, when something like that happens, you know, people are going to be fired up, you know, to defend their honor of their country, you know, and that's going to help. That's going to help encourage these dumbass Americans to put boots on the ground and be cannon fodder, you know. So again, with these type of plays, they seem subtle, they seem harmless, but they actually lead up to catastrophic events, man. All right. And again, Moab, you Moabite, you so-called Chinese, man, you're not the next up. You know, they thinking they're going to be the next superpower. They're going to be the next America 2.0. It ain't finna happen, man. All right. This is the book of Jeremiah 48:16. The calamity of Moab is near to come, and his affliction hasted fast, man. So you Moabites, you Chinese, man. Hey, the Lord, hey, you're in prophecy as well. And the Lord got something for you, because you Moabites, you get proud as fuck, man. You're a proud, demonic people, man. All right. I ain't gonna go too crazy because, you know, YouTube spanked me, you know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of shit I want to say. But I'm gonna just keep it going. Seasoned with salt. It says, all ye that are about him bemoan him, all ye that know his name say, how is the strong staff broken and the beautiful rod. You see? Because, hey, Moab, the people that do business with Moab, they get rich with Moab. Hey, they're starting to look at China the way some of these nations used to look at America. As if, oh man, they got it together. It's, you know what I mean? There's no way they can go down. No, man, they're being affected by these tariffs too. This is going to be a worldwide thing, man. All right. But see, the simple are going to get caught up. All right. Matter of fact, I might as well bring it out. Proverbs 22:3, ain't it? I want to say it's 22:3. It's one of my favorites. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 22, verse 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. See? The simple, you know, the simple, dumbass consumer, American consumer, you know what I mean? They see things like this, they, oh, shit, man. These trade wars, hey, man, keep it up, keep it going. You know, they want it to continue so that they can get, they can spend $60 on a Louis bag, you know, $40 on a Chanel bag, and think they doing it big. Meanwhile, they fucking car getting ready to get repossessed. Meanwhile, they're behind on mortgage payment. Meanwhile, they can't even get a goddamn house. Credit score like 500. But they dip down in designer though. Head to toe, baby. You know? That's all this is. And I ain't no hypocrite, nigga. You think I ain't finna look into it? You think I ain't finna give me a Montclair? Shit. You know, I'm gonna get down too, man. But I'm still gonna report it. I'm still gonna stand upon my watch. You know? Because, hey, how about Shem Yahshai, bless the man of the Lord with prudence. We see subtle moves like this, man. We see where it leads to, man. Okay? So we just sitting back enjoying the show, baby. We're not lost in the sauce. We're not blinded by the lights, the cameras, the action, the smoke and the mirrors. That is social media and the news, so-called. We're not blinded by that, man. We see straight through this shit. All right? But rest assured, man, hey, you Moabites, hey, y'all ain't getting out the jam. All right? Matter of fact, what do you say? Woe to thee, Babylon and Asia? I think that's the first. Yeah, it is the first verse. Yeah. 2 Ezra 16:1. Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. All right? So woe means destruction. All right? So it's going to be destruction to America by biblical prophecy. It's going to be destruction to China by biblical prophecy. Is going to be destruction to Russia by biblical prophecy. Okay? All these superpowers are getting ready to lock horns, man, by biblical prophecy. And only the elect are going to emerge victorious. So that was it. Hope this was edifying. Hey, go ahead. Hey, get you some shopping in, man. Shalom.